Hey, and welcome to Friday Morning Qigong with Danielle and Stella and the other lovely people who are here. Great, let's get into our shake. This is where we like to start. Oh, I've got a bit of a hip tweaky thing going on, so I'm going to give that a bit of a shake. Beautiful sunny day in Auckland this morning. Nice to have the sun out. Yep, so just having a shake to loosen things up, wake things up. That feels nice on the spine, that kind of sneaking, undulating kind of. Great, and let's bring our awareness down into our feet. This real sense of connection down into the feet. Let them spread, let them open, let them sink down into earth. And let's see if we can inhabit the feet from the inside out. So a sense of footness from the inside. And same with the ankles, it's really be in the joints from the inside out. Making sure the shoulders are free, not holding tension there as you concentrate. Just let it be easy, easy awareness down into the ankles. And let's bring that up, following the bones. Let's see if we can track the bones, inhabiting the bones, bone marrow, the very depth and core of our physical being. This beautiful chi filled, vibrant, health-filled spaces. There's lots of activity and bones, blood, fluids, and all the stuff that goes on in there. We're tracking up the bones into the knee joints and inhabiting the knee joints from the inside. These spaces that are fluid-filled. Both the knee joints, shaking them, waking them up, experiencing them from the inside out. And then we're going to follow the bones, these big femur bones, right into the very core of them, and track up the bones from the inside, all the way up the thighs, and coming up into the hips, deep into the lower torso, these hip joints. And then seeing if we can be with them from the inside out. Fluid-filled, cavernous space. And you have your awareness in both joints at the same time while keeping your shoulders nice and soft and your face soft. Great, let's stay with the bones and come into the whole pelvic bowl through an awareness of the bones. Let's include the sacrum as well. So we're with the whole pelvic bowl into the bones, into the depths of the bones. Shoulders are soft, face is soft, hands are soft. inhabiting pelvic bones from the inside out. Let's come up into the lumbar spine, deep into the core of all of the vertebrae in the lumbar spine. These are live, sort of pulpy places and spaces. Let's work our way up into the length of the thoracic spine. Let's get into the rib cage, breastbone, whole thoracic cage. Let's come down to the fingers, coming into the bones of the fingers, the thumb, the hands, all these little bones. And then it's gently coming up into the bones in the wrists and lower arms and gently tracking up through the bones. Up into the elbow joints. Staying with both of the elbow joints for a moment. And then tracking up the upper arms through the humerus bones. Ooh, feel quite different on each side. Tracking up into the upper arm joints. And let's include the collarbones and the shoulder blades in our awareness for a moment. We've got shoulder joints, upper arm joints, collarbones, and shoulder blades. Let's come on up into the cervical spine. Inhabiting the bones of the cervical spine from the inside out. One at a time. Work our way up into the lower jaw. And the TM joints. And then coming into all of the facial bones. All these cavernous sinuses in the facial bones. Bring all the way up into the forehead. And then tracking back into the sides. So we've taken all the cranial bones, including right down to the base of the occiput at the back. And let's have a moment of whole body awareness. So we're with the whole body, all of the tissues. Deeply embodied, deeply inhabiting all of the tissues of the body. Right, and then we're really gently going to bring that to a stop. You're going to stand just for half a minute or so, just finding our alignment, knees bent, sacrum slightly tucked, nice and long through the spine, tuck the chin, and just being aware of the whole body, being aware of the results of the shaking, so everything feels tingly and there's a sense of aliveness, openness and flow. Just noticing all of that, staying away from anything that feels like tension or discomfort just for now, just enjoying a sense of vitality and aliveness. Hands are buzzing. Whole body awareness. Letting the outline of the body dissolve, so where you become aware of our existence as a node on the field. So we are of and in and within the field. So just dissolving the outline to become this one continuous three-dimensional field being, participant. So we're still us and we're still this individual energy, just spending a moment deeply inhabiting the wider field. Letting go into the wider field. As we stand for the next half a minute, can you become aware of the three dantians? So just gently resting awareness in the lower, middle and upper dantian, whilst retaining that connection and that sense of inhabiting the wider field. We've got these energy centers that we are in, and allowing the field of chi, the energy around us to just present. See if we can hold field in our awareness and these three dantians. I feel like in my system, just these pulsating nodes in the field. What does it feel like in your system? And opening up to these three energy centers can spark off other energy centers in the field, like bubbling springs in the feet, Gong in the palms of the hands. Not getting too drawn in, just being aware of what else is happening in the energy body. Just for the last few seconds, tuning into the stillness. There's plenty of movement, beyond the movement, beyond the noise, both inside and in the field. There is a place of stillness, just bringing that into awareness. And just very gently, just kind of come back into a little bit of movement. Letting go of the posture, staying present and with the stillness. Let's just gently do a little bit more warming up. So very gently just starting to swing the arms by moving the hips. This is very gentle warming up the fascia, the spine, all the tissues. Making it really easy, gentle. And let's stay with that awareness of the dantians as we twist around. The just gently continuing just for a couple of seconds. Oh, and then moving that into a stop. Oh. Let's just take the hands into a bit of a circle, connecting in with the lower dantian. And yeah, just imagining that the hands are moving in, out and around. It's the energy center in the pelvis. Nice and gently, mindfully as well. So being with the movement, with the space. Up. Working with middle dantian. Again, in space, mindfully, gently. Touching right into the back, as well as the front. Neck, into the face, upper dantian. Again, mindfully and gently, being with the space. Great. Bringing the hands down. Great. Just take a moment again and standing. Let's be with the three dantians again. And with the space around us. Solving the edges again. Letting the field be one continuous space that we inhabit, and experiencing these individual pulses of energy within that field. But still feeling this individual nature, this connection through the body to being, and also experiencing this bigger, expansive truth as well. Opening to stillness. Relax around any tension or resistance. And as we often love to do, let's create this connection to all of the elements. And let's do it from a place of earth. So the earth containing all of the elements. We're starting with soil, water, wood, metal, and fire. Make a connection with all of the elements. And consciously just drawing that up into lower dantian. Just turn the hands from here, coming out, sides, following the same path back and down. Connecting with earth elements, drawing that up to middle dantian, out. And there. Elements all the way up to upper dantian. Same movement. So we're connecting to earth. We are acknowledging these energy centers. Let's come to the lower dantian and our place in the field. Up to middle dantian. 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 Is it possible to create or maintain the connection that we have to the stillness, to the ground? As we move and we breathe, can we do it from a place that starts and stays with the stillness? Still mind, To pause in front of the lower dantian. And once again, just opening up to stillness, opening up to the field, and opening up to experiencing the vitality, the chi energy of the lower dantian. Grounding our whole being in this moment, in the field, in this energy center, total presence. Evolving and opening. The hands float back down. Earth and elements, bring them up. Middle dantian. Resting in the middle dantian, dissolving into the field. Hands float back down. Connecting with earth again. Let's come all the way up to upper dantian. Everything dissolve into the field, connecting with stillness. Leaving the hands just float back down. And arms relax for a moment. Being with each of the energy centers and the three cavities. Dissolving into the field while staying aware of self. Gently just feeling the outline of the body, feeling feet, the solidity of the bones. Let's connect with the breath, long, deep breath in and out. And just consciously coming back to movement, coming out of the posture. Thank you for your presence.